I know an injury like that can be tough when it comes to, getting back on that turf, especially at MetLife, and have that confidence again. Do you have any advice for him?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen to the doctors and don't try to do more than you are supposed to do. You have no reason to be up on your feet now. You have every reason to be sitting down and relaxing and letting ligaments and tendons heal like they're supposed to. So listen to the doctors and as close as you can and don't take you feeling a little bit better for granted or something that is really not. So that's going to be tough to go out there and re-aggravate and re-injure,
Right.
um, injury, and now you don't come back as strong, and that could be difficult.
And then another injured star rookie, Jaxson Dart. He had a concussion this weekend. What can Giants do to protect their future franchise quarterback?
Well, Jackson has to realize he is the franchise, right? I know there's other guys out on the team, but your quarterback is typically your guy, right? And I think that's what he is. He has to realize this is the NFL, and I know the SEC is close to the NFL in some situations. Well, he's done it, over and over again. But you got to get down, man. You got to learn how to slide. You got to learn how to slide. You got to learn how to get out. You got to learn how to get out of bounds when it's necessary. This is not a tough guy sport for you to be running and running into people, trying to truck people. And I know people love seeing that. People want to see that. But at the end of the day, as many people love him and as much as riding on him, he got to get out of bounds and got to learn how
Mhm.
to slide. Just taking that type of beating all game long it's never going to be in his favor. It's never going to be in our team favor.
Right.
So he's a great quarterback, right? I love watching him play. I called the Giants drafted him in January, like before they drafted him. That's what I wanted them to do, right? But
Yeah.
he has to get down. He has to take care of his body because I think it's a lot riding on him.
Yeah. And he's only a rookie. So it's like you don't want to put all that wear and tear on him. And then, he's injury prone, in his third year or even next year, and then we're back in the quarterback situation again. So,
Right, absolutely. And again, the Michael Vicks of the world, they did it.
mhm.
Cam Newton, guys like that. I mean, I know he's probably following a bunch of guys like that who he has seen do it, year in, year out on a high level. But man, at the end of the day, those guys, Michael Vick was shifty. He ran a 4.2, 4.3 40. He took some hits, but he got down or ran out of bounds sometimes.
All right.
Cam Newton, 6'5",
That's a
250.
big boy. Yeah.
That's a big boy out there taking some shots. So at the end of the day, those are the guys that he's seen be that dual threat guy, and that's what we needed, you know, to be the
Yes.
Giants quarterback, a dual threat guy that could make plays with his
Mhm.
legs and as well as throw it. And Jackson has been that for us. But I don't want to see him get hit like he's getting hit and getting just beat up. How he's getting, and I really don't believe he can last long enough to be as successful as he can be, playing like that.